Howdy people, Fancy Noob here. So TDX released their brand new winter event, Man vs Steel, and in this video, I'm going to beat both parts, on both difficulties as a TDX veteran, that just returned to the game. Let's be real, it's been a hot minute since I properly stepped into TDX. My towers? Let's just say they've seen better days. They're more meta. We're not just beating the Man vs Steel event, we're taking on both difficulties because apparently, I like to suffer. Huge shout out and massive thank you to Legitness. Seriously, you are the real GOAT for not just carrying me, but also teaching me the basics again.
He's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So yeah, we're diving back into the deep end, trying to prove that even a slightly rusty TDX veteran can conquer anything with enough confidence, and a seriously good teammate. If you've got more cool video ideas for me,
it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Hey, advisor?
you know me, whenever there is a chance I'ma mess up big time, and well, this kinda happened in this run, so my teammate legit placed Zed because well, he was rocking the full spawner loadout. And hey, I'm the noob here, but bringing only spawner sounds like a bad idea since they don't do much damage. But here a lot of them are actually op, I'm not joking. I picked a random preset loadout and placed XWM turret, it seemed strong so I placed it down. I also knew beforehand that in this mode our towers will die quite easily, so I placed a couple medics to keep it alive until my teammate questioned me, and just have a look. So yeah, if I just actually read what it did I wouldn't have messed up, but anyways, the turret still defended by itself, right? Well, after some time it died and legit Zeds were carrying us, since I was too broke to place anything, so we kept healing our base, but this was just normal mode, so we survived wave 1 and continued. I went with a different approach and tried placing golden rangers with medics, which actually somewhat worked. No. They died, but after legit upgraded some Zeds, they were now strong enough to do most of our damage. After that I could actually get my golden rangers, and from there the game went smoothly. Anyways, I kinda just admired my teammates' towers for most of the game. Because in this game when you have the cool go towers the game gets a lot easier. But yeah, there's not much to say, we cooked the rest of the enemies and beat normal mode without a boss. Yeah, kinda a bummer. But hey, we still have the cuss, yeah, just a black screen. Thanks devs.
Hey,
but next up,
advisor?
I've got a soda!
why is it harder, you ask? Well, enemies are just straight up stronger, and there are no preset loadouts, which means I'm stuck with my crappy towers. But we still tried. Legit still defended with Zed. While I placed barracks hoping it would help, but sadly, our line of defense was just too weak. We decided to do a quick expert game to get me enough gold to purchase a tower that could help us beat the event. And after that I bought Armored Factory, the tower which would hopefully allow us to beat this difficulty. Our attempt was a little better. We were able to almost beat wave 1. But legit was missing $13 to purchase an upgrade that would have probably saved us. And well, we tried again. This time legit suggested I try to upgrade my armored factories differently.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
Flashback. End of flashback.
So instead of placing a lot of low LVL ones, I placed like 1 or 2 high LVL ones, and kept placing more whenever I could, and yet after we beat wave 1, the game went well. I upgraded my armored factories, then barracks, and with my leftover cash I just spammed juggernauts, because this is like the only thing I could do. And hey, we actually won. But can I beat part 2? Let's find out. So this isn't really normal mode, but like we first tried easy mode because we had to learn how the mode works, but easy mode is kinda hard. I don't know why. After we did it, we beat normal first try. But maybe we just had better placements, I don't really know. But anyways, this time we played trio and we spammed the good towers, refractors, G-jugs. I placed down a shock trooper for splash. We also had to put down a bunch of medics for our towers to even survive. In this game there are 3 flags. If the enemies gather them, they will spawn more of them for the flag's spawn point. I also didn't really mention that in part 1, but this event introduces the upgrade mechanic, which just lets you upgrade your tower's stats even more, with credits, the lil money you get from enemies. I don't have much to say here, just enjoy the montage or gameplay, man. Plus I like Mr. Forge, might be my favorite character. Blood just doesn't care, wonder what he does in his free time.
What do you mean by that?
Now onto. I started out Nightmare with my cookie name tag. I don't care what anyone says, this is the best name tag in the game.
I mean, it's alright, like...
Perfect. Everything.
So Nightmare, it was kinda similar, I'm not gonna lie. Our strategy was very similar to normal mode, but legit got helicopters, and the 2 of us did the same thing. Did quite well, ultimately defeating the final boss. As a celebration, I bought a gamble crate, for 20 cookies, and well, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big. Thoughts on the event? Well, yeah, part 1 was kinda mid, I'm not gonna lie. Part 2 is an improvement, but still, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but maybe a bit underwhelming. Anyways, thanks for watching CYA, gotta go grind.